We're in East Ham at Langdon Academy, and I'm here to watch some drama students do their interpretation of Hamlet. 400 years after this extraordinary piece of writing is still being investigated, does it resonate with kids, with young adults who are growing up in a very different world to 400 years ago?
Are you ready to show me?
We'll show you.
Okay, cool.
East Hamlet.
Claudius.
Gertrude.
Laertes.
Ophelia.
Horatio.
Hamlet.
To be or not to be?
To be or not to be?
To be or not to be?
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them,
To die?
to sleep.
No more.
And by sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep.
That was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. It's amazing to see it being done communally as well, and see everything descend upon one person, to see that manifested by having people as the words crowding in on you. I've got lots of questions I want to ask you. Should we all sit down so it's more comfortable? What was the idea behind every character saying that?
We were meant to be the whispers that are going into his head.
I see. Is there one emotion that you feel strongly when you hear that speech?
Maybe anger, because he's really frustrated about everything that's going on with him, that he wants to take his life, but he's really it's difficult to make the decision.
What do you think when you're doing the play?
I'm not sure if this is an emotion, but confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's still at the point, should I take my life or not? Should I take my life or not? He's confused because of the surroundings.
Yeah.
He doesn't know if his mom is telling the truth or lying, if his girlfriend's telling the truth or lying, or if his best friend's telling the truth or lying.
Yeah.
He's at that point where he doesn't know what's happening around him.
Yeah. And he doesn't even know in his own mind what to do about it.
He's isolated in a corner in his room.
Yeah.
Hamlet is in this world where he's expected to be certain things and a certain type of person, and he feels as if because he's not that person, he isn't in his own body. Like he feels like
separate from himself in a way. Yeah.
Almost like a ghost, like the ghost that he sees.
My feeling is I feel sorry for him because he's come to a point where he wants to kill himself, and he's lost people. Like we can relate to that. We've lost people, and we know how that feels, and he's by himself and
Bless you. Thank you. Brilliant. Round of applause for Benedict and yourself.
I thought it was really brilliant. It kind of proves a point to an extent that this play tackles things that are universal. The death of a parent, dealing with a new family, madness, and that makes it incredibly accessible. Yes, it's Elizabethan language, but my God, you need a bit of imagination and some energy, and the thing comes alive to whoever you're presenting it in front of.